I'm popping my collar, man, this player's only. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. These niggas be faking, ain't counting no hundreds. I step in the spot and I'm popping my collar, man, this player's only. Keep it 9 to 5, I got too much drive. See me on the grind, gotta get what's mine. Do it every time, put it on the line. All in on them cause I gotta shine. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. Blowing big all through the city, bending corners by the $1.50. Basil hating, I don't touch the Henny. Players only if you're rolling with me. 3 kings, yeah, I been crowned. Real niggas know I get down. 40 cal always rolling with me with enough love I can share around. Money talk, so you gotta listen. Spitting game like a politician. Came up, no pot to pissing. People change up once you get it. Hoes fall in love once I hit it. I'm in love with a check, gotta flip it. Nothing's personal, it's a business. On a money train with a golden ticket. Keep it moving, ain't no looking back. Player haters in my rear view. Maneuvering through the smoke screen. Visine got a clear view. Real talk, I don't hear you. Tryna take mine, man, I dare you. Everything around here is true. Come to my hood, you need proof. Hey, little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. These niggas be faking, they ain't counting no hundreds. I step in the spot and I'm popping my collar, man, this player's only. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. These niggas be faking, ain't counting no hundreds. I step in the spot and I'm popping my collar, man, this player's only. Keep it 9 to 5, I got too much drive. See me on the grind, gotta get what's mine. Do it every time, put it on the line. All in on them cause I gotta shine. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. I'm one of a kind, heaven sent, man, I know I'm divine. Space age, way ahead of my time. All gas, man, I feel like I'm flying. No brakes, like they cut off the line. No fakes, only real niggas ride. Homicide, kill them all if they try to come around here, plotting on mine. On the grind every day like the first. Lace the cleats when I'm out on the turf. Play around and your feelings get hurt. Playing games, get you covered in dirt. Getting mine, cause I put in that work. Can't shortchange me, I know what I'm worth. Making moves, yeah, I stay on the go. Getting money, but I need a little more. Nothing funny when the funds are low. Started off and the profits were slow. Gave it time and it started to grow. Perseverance, man, that's all that I know. Interference from these haters, man, but I swear ain't nobody stopping my growth. Married to the game, I took an oath. King of my domain, you don't get a vote. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. These niggas be faking, they ain't counting no hundreds. I step in the spot and I'm popping my collar, man, this player's only. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. These niggas be faking, ain't counting no hundreds. I step in the spot and I'm popping my collar, man, this player's only. Keep it 9 to 5, I got too much drive. See me on the grind, gotta get what's mine. Do it every time, put it on the line. All in on them cause I gotta shine. Little bitch, I'm a king. I'ma stay getting money. Pull up on the block like I'm fresh off the lot, man, this player's only. shorty said she been checking me out, and she really like how I get down. You say you wanna roll in a big photo with a king, feeling like a millionaire. Nah, this ain't a dream. Big business over here. I'm running an enterprise. I ain't talking rental cars. I'm talking about dollar signs. My portfolio diversified with stocks and bonds. Got the game from
cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes.
Got me making power meetings at the top of the moon. Lunch dates with my shorty, man. You know what we on. Now when you see us
Studies have shown
training
trainable marijuana increases focus and motivation.
As a whistle, I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. Keep all that negative energy with you. I'm tryna have a good time. Hey, snapping for pictures. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah.
30,000 on a plane, and you know I'm the captain. Let's join the Mile High Club. Let me know what's happening. Too clean when I'm stepping, and I ain't no capper. Capo the captain, and I don't do capping. Cuff links 300, and I sleep on satin. Yeah, I'm macking on your bitch, tryna see what's cracking. While I'm checking escrows, trademarks, and patents. Cryptos, NFTs, yeah, this moolah is stacking. Let's
now
get
when you
it.
see us pulling up, you know it's official. Stepping into the building, looking clean as a whistle. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. Keep all that negative energy with you. I'm tryna have a good time. Hey, snapping for pictures. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. So fly, man. I think I need a spacesuit. Soaring through the stratosphere, they gon' need space troops.
We in space, baby, yeah, I'm tryna see what that face do. Stars in the roof, would've swore it was a space coupe.
Hey, on that 100 proof, you know I like my bourbon niche.
Hey, on the
We
agave,
do this shit the flyway.
buck 20 back to back.
Speeding down the highway.
Snatching up a shorty, then we headed back to my
Now when you
place.
see us pulling up, you know it's official. Stepping into the building, looking clean as a whistle. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. Keep all that negative energy with you. I'm tryna have a good time. Hey, snapping for pictures. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. Now when you see us pulling up, you know it's official. Stepping into the building, looking clean as a whistle. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. Keep all that negative energy with you. I'm tryna have a good time. Hey, snapping for pictures. I'm so fly, so fly, yeah. So fly, so fly,
Yeah. Yeah. So fly, yeah. I'm so fly. Where we at with it, man? Woo! That's that cigar album. You don't know, that's out on all streaming platforms. Thank y'all for tuning in. What's up? How is it going, my cigar aficionados? Sorry for the delay, man, but you know who it is. It's your big homie, Kyrie, and this is Blunts and Bourbon, where we enjoy fine cigars and exceptional bourbon. And we share it right here with you. And you know what today is. It's Scorecard Thursday, so we talking sports, cigars, and whiskey. What better trifecta of a combination to be discussing with my cigar aficionados today? And as you can see, man, I got my Royals attire on. I got my glasses on too, my sunglasses. Man, we pulled a little Ferris Bueller day off, me and the wifey. We went out and checked out the Royals game, played hooky from work. The game was at like 1 o'clock, so we out there at Kauffman Stadium having a great time, enjoying the festivities. The sun was out, man. It was nice and warm outside, beautiful weather in KC. You know, KC been having some suspect weather lately, and today was exceptionally great, especially a great day to experience a good baseball game. And we actually came out on top, man. We put the hammer down on the Chicago White Sox. Man, I think the score, what was the final score? Can we run up the final score real quick? I want to say it was like 7. It was 7-0 when we had to get up out of there. You know, KC traffic was like, man, hold on. You want to get back down here to do the show? You better leave early. So we had to tap out a little bit early. We left about the end of the 7th inning, and we was up 7-0. What was the final score on that game, though? Ain't no way we could have lost that game. They had momentum, and I said it right, momentum. Shout out to Pops, momentum. They had momentum, and they went on ahead and put that thing down. So the final score, if I'm not mistaken, it was 10-0. Woo! 10-0. Put that whipping on them White Sox, man. That was the sweep of the series, if I'm not mistaken, too. So shout out to the Royals. You know, I got my KC gear on, man. You know, got my sunglasses on because it was bright out there today, and I'm still feeling some of the after effects of the festivities. So bear with me as we get through this Scorecard Thursday. Today I'm actually puffing on one of my go-to cigars while I'm gonna be talking a little bit of sports and whiskey with you. This right here is that Undercrown 10 by Drew Estate. Make sure we tag Drew Estate in the comments right there. One of my favorite cigar brands. So I'm gonna be puffing on this today while we discuss a little bit of sports activity, man. It's been going down. I'm sitting here at the lovely lounge, Outlaw Cigar and Brewery. I don't know if we can pan some cameras around or something to get a view of where we are at. But this is definitely a lovely establishment, man, ran by the owner, Kendall. This guy has TV screens everywhere, as you can see, lots of lounge seats for you to sit back and relax and enjoy you a good cigar and watch you some sports and entertainment. He also has his little brewery over here to my left, as you can see, where he's whipping up special elixirs for your sipping pleasures. And man, when I say a whole bunch of bottles of beer on the wall, this dude got it. He had, I think, about 20 different beers on tap up there. You know, right now, I'm on, I forgot which one I'm on. The Wit. It's the Wit. It's the Wit, yeah. Little orange slice in it, kind of reminds me of, what is that, a Blue Moon? Reminds me a little bit of Blue Moon. That's why the orange slice is sitting up in there. And it's pairing pretty well with this stick, too. But yeah, check out the Royals game. We got some clips right here and highlights from how the Royals put that thing down. Man, they was all over the strike zone today, man. Look at that. Base hit. We were sitting over there, too, right over there on third base. Me and the wifey, we were sitting right over there by third base. We had a great view of the game. Man, this is the top of the 7th when they was about to just go ahead and put this thing away. Like I said, it was a 10-0 spanking. A spanking. Sit him down. Nope. Get him on out of here. Man, this was a good game, especially if you was a Royals fan like I am. I'm a homer. I love all my hometown teams. So, man, it was a great game. And we definitely enjoyed that. The festivities of Ferris Bueller's Day Off is what we call it, while we were skipping work to go check out a baseball game. Have y'all done that before? Hey, man, leave me a comment in the comment section if you ever said, man, I'm going to take off a day of work and go check out me some sports festivities and activities, get my day drink on with somebody that's special to me, you know. You can't call that a losing situation. Even if we would have lost the game, it still would have been a winning situation because the combination was on fire. Me and her, oh, yeah. I'm waiting on my other guests to arrive. Traffic, like I said, in KC has been hectic. Man, they've been shutting down highways and bridges. Got a lot of construction going on. They're gonna be building this whole new park over the I-70, 670 area, man. It's called the Roy Blunt Park. Say that again? Roy Blunt Luminary. Whatever that means. Basically, they're gonna be building this on top of where the Bartle Hall little section is over there, I-70, 670, all that traffic comes from Kansas into Missouri, just gets congested down there. And they're gonna build something on top of that. Yeah. Let's just throw something on top of that to make it even more congested. I don't know. I wish they could open the lanes up down there, but anyways, let's get down to it, man. In the NBA, got a big game tonight. Hold on. Somebody told me, hold on. We had some big games go down in the NBA. I hope y'all been watching the playoffs. Hold on, before we even jump into the playoffs, man, I'm gonna take a quick commercial break because my guys just walked into the building. So we're gonna take a quick commercial break and then we're gonna get back up on here and we're gonna talk about these NBA playoffs that's been crack-a-lacking. You know what it is. Don't go nowhere. It's your big homie Kyrie, Blunts and Bourbon. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share Blunts and Bourbon Show on all platforms, and we will be right back.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
Four doors, I don't do the coup. Watching out for the boys in blue. Niggas tinted, ain't no peeking through. What you looking at? Peekaboo. Melatonin, man, they sleep on you. Money talk, I don't speak to you. Rocket fuel got me blowing fumes. Neil Armstrong got me on the moon. Four doors, I don't do the coup. Watching out for the boys in blue. Niggas tinted, ain't no peeking through. What you looking at? Peekaboo. Melatonin, man, they sleep on you. Money talk, I don't speak to you. Rocket fuel got me blowing fumes. Neil Armstrong got me on the moon. Money coming on direct deposit. Looking at the app when I count it up. Need a couple commas on my check. You ain't paying that, then it's not enough. Double up on my money stack. Now I'm riding around like I'm Superfly. Carbon copies wanna be authentic, but they really don't fit the prototype. Face the blunt, this is solo flight. Nah, homie, we are not the same. Hard times still I remain. Doing well, nah, I can't complain. I remember grinding 9 to 5 just to get some change. Now I'm coming down, riding something clean. People acting different, but I stay the same. Hey, lace my cleats for the field. The game of life so real. Niggas hate to see you live, especially when you do it big, way bigger than them. Hop along, Tiny Tim. Situation looking grim. You know me, I gotta win, so I gotta get it in. Then I'm gone in the wind, rolling. Four doors, I don't do the coup. Watching out for the boys in blue. Niggas tinted, ain't no peeking through. What you looking at? Peekaboo. Melatonin, man, they sleep on you. Money talk, I don't speak to you. Rocket fuel got me blowing fumes. Neil Armstrong got me on the moon. See me out making money moves. Now the federalists thinking I'm the plug. Hate to see a young king say, throw it on my car, just bring it up. Talk is cheap, better watch your mouth, pay close attention who you're fucking with. Them haters scared, man, I see them running like diarrhea. They be full of shit. Full time when I'm on the grid. Need a pension and some benefits. Until I stack up every cent, I'm MC Hammer too legit to quit. Bring the hammer, load the extra clips. These niggas out here acting counterfeit. So I gotta show them what's real, man, I'm trying to build. Yeah, you know the deal. Haters talk a whole lot of talk, but can't walk the walk. I ain't what you thought. Cottonelle, man, these niggas soft. They got no direction and I swear they lost. See me out on a money mission, cause I gotta get it rain, see the snow. Summertime, let the windows down, crack the top open when you see me roll. Four doors, I don't do the coup. Watching out for the boys in blue. Niggas tinted, ain't no peeking through. What you looking at? Peekaboo. Melatonin, man, they sleep on you. Money talk, I don't speak to you. Rocket fuel got me blowing fumes. Neil Armstrong got me on the moon. Four doors, I don't do the coup. Watching out for the boys in blue. Niggas tinted, ain't no peeking through. What you looking at? Peekaboo. Melatonin, man, they sleep on you. Money talk, I don't speak to you. Rocket fuel got me blowing fumes. Neil Armstrong got me on the moon.
With Geico, we can easily bundle home and car.
Yeah, we about to go live, right? We actually live right now. And we are right back, man. Thank y'all for tuning in with us. It's another day up here at Outlaw Cigar and Brewery. I got my co-host with me, man. Why don't y'all go ahead and introduce yourself? How y'all
already
doing?
know, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate you to having me, brother, once again. Running a little late today, you know what I'm saying? Traffic was kind of bad out there, you know what I'm saying? Some bridges closing. So if you're making your way home here in Kansas City, make sure you check your map route and find out what is the quickest way home because it is terrible out there.
Man, it's bad out there. Bridges are closed, everything. You see my guy, like he said, running a tad bit late. But hey, we here, we on time, because it's our time.
Hold on.
And we glad that you are here with us to enjoy this time.
Player.
Scorecard Thursday. What y'all smoking on while y'all watching these sports on this Thursday, man? We got some big games coming up.
Got hockey going on. We got baseball going on. Got NBA playoffs going on.
Playoffs?
Yeah, the playoffs. So it's a lot of things going on. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, bro. You didn't even get
Right, I was like,
introduce yourself.
yeah. Go ahead.
Keep it
Yeah,
pushing
I had
without
to, I had to give them some
You
room.
know what it is, man. Coleon out here with my guys, my fellas.
Word.
Enjoy us a good
Pinkies.
smoke, good drink.
I'm glad you was able to come in and kick it with me today, bro. I
glad to be
definitely
here.
appreciate it, my brother.
I'm glad to
Shoot.
be here.
So let's get down to it, man. Like I said, I was talking earlier about the Royals game. I went out there, watched the Royals put that spank.
How would they put that spank down? Look,
Man,
look.
10-0, dog.
Oh.
10-0.
That's
They weren't playing today.
Yeah, that's
They
cool.
weren't playing.
That's cool.
You know, so it was a great game. Me and the wifey had a great time out there. Enjoyed a lot of celebratory festivities. You know what I'm saying, my brother?
You like the park?
Yeah.
You enjoy the park? The whole park though? I know you walked.
mean,
I know you
yeah,
walked around.
You gotta walk the park.
Yeah.
You gotta, walk the park and enjoy everything that you got out there because there's a lot of stuff going on. Good food out there. Hey, but I do have a story to tell. I said this earlier.
What
but I
happened?
didn't get to say it
What
to
happened?
y'all.
What happened?
So, and the wifey, she ain't gonna like me telling this story. And she like, oh, you gonna tell that story? So I'm gonna get something against you too. Yeah, she done stepped out. Where'd she go? She probably getting her another drink.
Yeah, all right,
Hey.
let's go hang and roll it, run it.
This what happened though, bro. So I ordered that chicken strips and the fries, man. I had the seasoning all of my fries. big old bucket of
with the
fries,
sauce and all of that.
All that, man. So I'm like, okay, babe, hold this for a second. I'll be right back. Because she wanted some ketchup. So I'm going up there to get her some ketchup.
And
I'll get back. I got the ketchup like, oh, yeah, I'm about to tear these fries and chicken strips up, man. I'm about to be grubbing up here at the gang. Got my brewski.
it sound good.
Boy, I get down them steps and I look. I'm like,
Is that?
are those the fries?
Oh Lord.
Oh, damn.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, damn. All the fries. All of them, dog. All of them. Like, why? Why?
Yeah.
Man,
all
all
of
the
that.
fries is up under my seat, too, like I spilled them. Like, why couldn't you spill it up under your
Go
seat?
ahead, yeah. Kick them over there, yeah.
I'm like, man. So I'm looking like the big kid that can't hold his plate.
You can't, man. Look.
But it's all right, though.
People
I love
walking by, stepping on foot.
Man, look. Hey, our seats was gravy, though, because we was like lower level, 1, my seat, and 2.
Oh, y'all was
Right by the
on the
aisle.
end?
Right by the
That's
aisle.
what's up. That's what's up.
That's how I could see you when I was coming down the steps. I'm
That's
like,
what's up.
You can't ask for better.
Last game I went to, that's where I was at.
Yeah,
I was
great seats.
on second tier. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of hot that day too, though. So yeah, we got right up there under the shade. It was a good game, you know what I'm saying? Salvi blasted one up out of there, you know what I'm saying?
exactly. You see him up there, look, there they go again. Mhm.
Cooking.
10-0. You see the numbers up there.
Mm.
This is like batting practice.
Love to
I know they bullpen was busy the
Oh, yeah.
whole day.
Mhm.
Beautiful day for it, too.
Yeah, most definitely. The weather today was beautiful for a
Great
game of
weather.
baseball.
Great weather, man. You couldn't ask for a better day to go check out a baseball game. So, that's what I definitely experienced and enjoyed today. But we got to get on through it, man. We got some NBA playoffs kicking off, man. It's been a lot of good
Let's
games.
talk
going
about
on.
let's talk about our update from last week because we had some picks that's kind of looking the other way now.
Man.
That's really looking the other way. Like
Man.
Boston is
down.
down.
The Knicks, dog. The Knicks, they don't put it on them, and they out there
Brunson is
cooking. You see it right there. Look.
Brunson been cooking.
Look, Brunson
bro.
been putting in work. Carl Anthony
Even
Towns.
his closeout game, you know what I'm saying, in the previous series, bro. Brunson is just got these guys sleepless at night.
yeah.
Just
They working hard, man.
Cat definitely came through with some clutch shots, you know what I'm saying, late, you know what I'm saying? So they balling out.
Going home 2-0.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's crazy.
That's huge.
That's crazy. This might.
You couldn't ask for a better start to this series right here.
If anything, the next game is the game that they need to really pull a win, or it's gonna get ugly.
Put it like this: if Boston don't win the next game, they ain't gonna get swept, but it's gonna be a gentleman's sweep.
What? 4-0 is sweet.
Nah, they gonna
That's
win
a
one.
sweep, bro.
They gonna win one.
They gonna have to.
They gonna win one.
They gonna have to.
So that's what I'm saying. If New York win the next game, it's gonna be 3-0.
We gonna see.
They gonna win one.
By the way they was looking, that Denver game
Oh, that game
last night,
Woo!
terrible. OKC straight clean house.
Man, they came
That
back with a
was-
vengeance.
Look, that was different. I was like, it was like, why am I still watching this game in the third, going into the half? Why am I really still watching this game?
I mean, for real, they
Yeah.
came into that game with a chip on their shoulder.
I'm talking.
They
I'm
like,
waiting
hold
for
on.
the swing, for the comeback, and it's not swinging. Look, the game sliders was not swinging on Denver's side at all.
Not at all. Not at all. Bring up some of the highlights from that game, man. What was the final on that score? I think it was like 149 or something. It was something ridiculous,
Like 80
man.
something. It was ridiculous, bro.
It was a high level beatdown.
At the highest level, you know what I'm saying? And this is savagery.
It was 149 to 106, a 43-point beatdown.
It was worse at one point, though.
It was.
It was worse. I feel like at one point it was probably up about 50.
Yeah.
It was about 50.
There you go. We got some highlights from this game.
That's some 2K shit. For real.
Yeah.
You beat a motherfucker by 50.
Man.
No, that's not for real though, because I had two partners. We used
Y'all used to hoop on 2K?
Man,
And
look.
look,
hey,
80 to 47, bro.
Man,
Look at that.
Look, my partner didn't put up.
Is that the second? Hold on, that's the second
Look,
quarter, bro.
look.
85 to 51
In the second quarter,
in the second quarter, bro. You give up 85 points in a half,
and
dog.
that's terrible defense.
Come
None,
on, man.
None. So like I was saying, my partners, they was playing 2K. One player scored 50 and also beat them by 50.
One player scored 50
And
he
also beat them by 50.
beat you by 50. That's basically what happened with OKC. I think they was really pissed off that they gave that first game up.
Man, look.
I think they was just rusty on that first game, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
You know, they
Denver
had that first series sweep 4-0, so they sitting there rested.
they got a
ain't
lot of
played
rest.
in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't sit around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Still got to get that condition at least, you know what I'm saying, somewhat. Keep them legs fresh.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still putting up shots, but just the intensity is very low, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, when you got a team who just came off a playoff win, that intensity is very high.
Bro, and I kind of feel like that's what happened with the Knicks and the Celtics series. You know, what's happening in the Knicks and Celtics series. They had a
Knicks
gentleman's sweep.
The Knicks had a whole bunch of momentum coming into this series.
Yeah, and they showed it, bro. They came out there ready to put them numbers up. Played good defense. Now they up 2-0.
For sure, and then that's how it's supposed to go.
Who we got on tonight's game? Tonight,
We on the West?
yeah, we got
Golden
the
State.
Warriors.
Golden State. I was reading a little post today that said they got a probability of 35%.
To win it all?
Yeah,
That's good stuff right there. I didn't know they had that probability.
yeah. Or
I
maybe
mean-
it was to win this series. Don't quote me on that.
I honestly think the Houston series was tougher for Golden State than what this series is going to be because Houston had all those long, athletic players that can D up on Steph. Minnesota don't got that. They don't got that.
Steph hurt though.
He's
Yeah.
out for a week. You're right.
He's hurt.
He's out for a week.
That's hurt.
They got the.
But I
so-
mean, they still
so
was
a
able
week
to.
is
They was
like-
still able to pull a win off though. You know what I'm saying? Without him, so that definitely shows something.
Getting that first win is huge
that-
too on the road with Steph being out for a week. So now
It saves you a couple days. Gives you
it gives you a couple days.
Yeah.
They might lose tonight. If they win tonight, without Steph, come on, bro.
You might as well almost get ready to pack it up.
Pack it up, because then
start shifting towards the dough.
they going back to Golden State. They got
it is
going
to be ugly.
It's been 2 days since he hurt his injury. They said it's a week out, so it's been 2 days.
Yeah.
They win tonight, he'll have another 3 days of
Yeah,
rest.
by the time that's
5. So
by game
so
4,
now, game 4, he should be back. He should be back game 4.
It might be a game time decision, but
if they win tonight,
going up 2-0 and your star player being out, that's a good ass feeling.
A really good feeling.
That's a great feeling.
Yeah. So you know, rooting for Golden State. I'm kind of biased. I think they can pull this out just because they have more depth, a better team. They got more superstar power. Anthony Edwards is by himself. Really.
They just got veterans.
And they got veterans, like I said. Yeah.
I mean, they've been in the
playoffs.
They've been in the playoffs. They know what it's like in the playoffs. But you talking about a deep run? Steph no, Dre no, GP2 no. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of players on that team. Looney knows.
There's a lot of players that know on that team.
What it's like to win a championship and what it takes.
Even for a deep playoff run, you just talking about deep playoff runs. Jimmy knows.
Oh yeah, that's what I was getting at. That's
he ain't won a chip, but he had that deep run.
He knows what it's like to play deep into the playoffs and get there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never played in the big game, but you know what I'm saying? He working his way there. Yeah, for sure he do.
Grind. Hey man, what y'all smoking, man? I'm on the Undercrown 10, Drew Estate. What you got there?
I got this M18 Black and
that Black and M81. Yeah, that's
M81, my bad. My dyslexia be kicking in.
I got a league.
Dyslexia. And you on that T52? That's what you on?
No. I got a league of 9.
A 9?
Provide a 9.
Oh, he on the 9.
Provide a 9.
Big spender up in here.
He was struggling in there. He was trying to make that decision.
I was trying to go. I was like, I really didn't want to, but like we talked about yesterday about the tariffs. You know what I'm saying? We talked about tariffs yesterday.
Hold on. We still got that image. Tariffs. We was talking about tariffs and how it's going to affect the cigar industry.
If you watched the show yesterday.
Hold on, show them the one with the arrow going up.
I felt it.
Because that's what's going to happen. The prices are going up on all tobacco products and imports.
Man, look, you said tobacco products. I feel sorry for the cigar, not the cigar smokers. Them too, but the cigarette smokers, you know what I'm saying? They been getting clapped for a long time, and now this game, look, if you gotta find you something else.
Get that one up.
You gotta
come on over to these premium tobaccos. Hand rolled.
For sure.
With tender love and care. Not that machine stuff that.
And you know what? To anybody who does smoke squares or cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? You can put this down and come back to it later. You know that, right?
Right.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You can cut them off on the end, blow the edge out so you don't have no old smoke coming up through there.
Yeah, you can do that.
You can do that. But it's better if you just take your time and chill, sit back for about an hour and a half or 2, and put that smoke in the air.
Enjoy it.
You chain smoking them bitches anyway, so I mean, look, you might as well sit back and just relax.
Sit back and relax. So yeah, Warriors, Timberwolves tonight. Big game. Who you picking?
Warriors.
Picking Warriors?
I feel like, especially, you know what I'm saying, Jimmy's on a team where he knows he's the number 2. So with your number 1 out, you know what I'm saying, everybody's stepping up.
And to have him step up to be the number 1, play out Jimmy? We getting playoff Jimmy tonight?
We getting playoff Jimmy tonight.
Hey, we getting playoffs Jimmy tonight.
He almost went for a triple-double last game. So I expect something similar. He's a good facilitator.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Miami really wasn't the situation. Or it was a situation, definitely a situation. Personnel,
they was kind of,
But I mean, that comes down to coaching. You know what I'm saying? What Coach Bo, you know what I'm saying, what his look at.
But when you look at personnel, they needed one more superstar in Miami.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Because Tyler Hero wasn't it.
He wasn't it.
He wasn't it.
He was not it.
I need a hero.
Shit, I need help, goddammit.
But Tyler Hero really wasn't the one for me. He gotta be there, and he gotta be there.
He had flashes, you know.
I mean,
where you thought
he's a good third option on a good team. He would be a third option.
He's a role player.
A good third option.
He's a
solid
good, yeah.
third option. Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
What's your question, bro?
What Draymond gonna do?
Draymond gotta do Draymond. He might choke a nigga tonight. It's playoff look.
Draymond, don't choke nobody tonight, man. Keep your hands to
I
yourself.
seen somebody say Rudy stepped up because of that. Rudy stepped up his game because Draymond
When
choked
he got
him out.
choked.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, man.
I can't see Jimmy buckets without Draymond changing. I can't see that happening. Draymond got to switch up how he played if you want to see Jimmy buckets tonight.
It's a team effort.
So
Everybody got to do their part.
Well, we got our production manager over there saying that
I
Draymond
miss the old
got to change his
Draymond
game
though.
up tonight
I
for
miss
Jimmy
the
buckets to be
Draymond
Jimmy
that'll give you 25. I miss that Draymond that'll give you 25.
Yeah, shoot that three
Boy,
at the top of the key. They be leaving you wide open, bro. Hit that mug.
He gave it up. It ain't like he ain't got it, but
If Draymond come out plus, it ain't gonna be okay. If Draymond gotta get them little threes he be getting off.
man, look.
We'll see. That game comes on at 7:30 tonight. Broadcasting on. Oh, I just lost. I just lost it.
Lost signal.
I just lost it.
Hey.
Make sure y'all tapping in for that tonight, though. It's gonna be a good game. Definitely a good game.
We got the resources, technology here.
Whip that on up real quick.
Who else we got playing tonight on baseball? Who we got over there on the TV?
Oh, that's the Braves. Who they playing?
See from this far.
They playing Cincinnati. The Braves and the Reds.
Yeah,
It's a couple games on. You know, baseball season just getting started, man.
Got hockey games going and cracking, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yep, hockey playoffs, NBA playoffs.
Yes, you want the race for the Stanley.
Playoffs.
Stanley.
Stanley.
You know what I'm saying? You check it out, check the vibe out. It's empty today.
Yeah, we're gonna be talking other sports too, man, because we got a lot of things coming up in Kansas City. Definitely gonna be looking forward to learning some about the soccer or
The World
AKA
Cup.
football.
Football.
Yeah, the
football.
World Cup.
The World
coming.
Cup, FIFA coming to Kansas City. If you don't know,
That's major.
man, major,
Major.
super major.
One
So-
of the biggest sports right here in the middle of the goddamn map.
I'm gonna get some other panelists up here that are more familiar with the sport of football. You know, look, kick that sucker around, you know, and they're gonna help us gain a little bit of knowledge that we can share with y'all about the sport of football and what teams will be looking out for that's gonna be coming potentially here to Kansas City when FIFA comes here next year in 2026. Man, it's gonna be so great
I'm
to
excited.
learn a little bit
Hell
of knowledge
yeah,
about
I'm gonna
that
be
sport.
all in the mix.
The
Look.
players to look out for, the teams to look out for. You know, it's gonna be great to get a little bit of knowledge, you know, and
Man,
share that with
look,
y'all.
Just the shit, you know what I'm saying? That's something just the experience, though. That's a once in a lifetime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? All these different countries come into your city.
Your
You
city,
know what I'm saying?
that's gonna be huge.
There's so much opportunity that's, you know what I'm saying, that's about to happen. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely be in the mix. Yeah. People go their whole lives and don't see that.
Right. And you know what's crazy? I was never a big soccer fan until Sporting KC moved over there to the dot side.
In your backyard.
Out there at the Legends, right in my
Over there
backyard.
from the Wizards.
You know, I went from the Wizards to Sporting KC. I checked out a few games and I really became.
And they came out hitting.
They came out here.
The revamp, got them like 2 back-to-back chips, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah, City of Champions. That's when we was winning. That's when Sporting KC won. That's when the Royals had won. And then the Chiefs turned around and won. It was like, man, all kind of rings going around this joker, man. You know, City of Champions. Yeah, I definitely learned a lot.
Shout out to the Kansas City Mavericks. They in the playoffs this year.
Oh, they are?
Yeah,
On the hockey side?
I seen that.
Hey, I
seen
didn't even know that. That's huge.
I seen that. I hella seen that. Yup.
That's something else we're gonna be talking here on Scorecard, talking about the other sports.
You know what I'm saying? I'm popping up with all the hockey jerseys. So, you know what I'm saying? Get my fit game right. You know what I'm saying? Let them know I'm representing all the sports.
All sports, especially my hometown teams, man. Got to show love to all my hometown teams, the Mavericks, the Current, the Sporting KC, Chiefs, the Royals, you know, all of them.
Love our city right here.
And with great love to have one of y'all on the show.
Definitely. Any one of y'all, any athlete from any of those sports, any of our local teams, you definitely are more than welcome
Kansas
to
City
come up
Current,
here. We can talk
Sporting
about what y'all got going on.
Kansas City Mavericks, Kansas City Royals, Kansas City Chiefs.
There we go. They go the Mavericks right there.
Yeah, it's game 1 of round 2 right here.
Yeah. Are we live with it?
Yeah. No, this is the other day.
It's a replay from the other day. Okay. Y'all see it right there, though. Kansas City teams doing their thing. What was the final on this? KC was up, it was 2-2. And what did it end at? Did we win that one?
Look like.
Hold on.
Can't see the top.
It ended up being 5-3?
That's what I was gonna say. Look like 5-3.
Yeah, so while we talking NHL playoffs, our home team is right here in the playoffs as well. What league is that, bro? IHL?
I think it's, I wouldn't call it semi-pro, I guess, because it's still a pro league. So, you know, you got divisions like
Yeah. I'm trying to get
Saki
an
the
assist
hockey,
from my,
you know what
my
I'm saying?
production manager
You know,
over there.
like baseball, you got the AAA, AA, single A. I feel like that's more kind of so of what the Mavericks are, even though we don't have a national team though. So I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? They are pro. You know what I'm saying?
I know they're not NHL.
Yeah.
I think it's like
No, they not NHL, but they are in their own league.
that
though.
league that's like right below.
I feel like
NHL.
okay, let's call it a development league. You know what I'm saying? Is that okay? No?
I don't know.
No, I wouldn't even say
it's
I wouldn't
development
even
league.
say development because like I said, those are pro players. So, you know what I'm saying? I give them their credit to where that's at. So
That's just like
a subdivision,
XFL, UFL.
a sub league, you know what I'm saying? That's all hey. Secondary.
Shout out to the Kansas City Mavericks, man, doing their thing. Well, man, I'm definitely enjoying this Undercrown by Drew Estate. Paired with a little larceny.
That's what you now you finally
I had
figured
to
it out.
figure it out, bro. What you get?
Basil.
Basil?
Yep.
That's a good pour.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong with that basil.
East Coast Hockey League.
East Coast Hockey League. That's what.
Mid-level. Okay.
It's a mid-level professional league.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about. The Kansas City Mavericks. East Coast Hockey League. It's a mid-level professional league. So it's right up under the NHL.
That
and they in
blue
the
hit,
playoffs.
boy,
you know.
all this blue. Shout out to the city, you know what I'm saying? Looking real good in this blue.
Developmental league.
Developmental league for the AHL. Yeah. We learn something new every day.
So I was right.
Yeah,
Okay,
developmental league.
Yep, okay.
Say that 10 times.
Develop.
Exactly.
Lost it.
Especially with as much as I've been drinking today. I've been having a good time today. I've been enjoying myself. I was at the Royals game. Like I said, man, we won 10.
Developmental.
Developmental league.
Yeah.
Developmental. Elemental. Hey, man.
Elemental
Don't be
league.
making fun.
Elemental
Investigation over here.
Elemental league.
The elemental league.
Use that as a
Elements.
exercise.
That's straight from the elements. Elemental league, boy.
You know, say that 10 times before you get in the booth.
Right,
Developmental
boy.
league.
Man. So once again, like I said, the playoffs has been full-fledged. One thing we didn't talk about is the NFL today.
Banana.
Little NFL talk real quick. You know, there were some trades going on.
Checo. So
Damn,
long.
I'm dead.
See you later, big dog.
Checo gone,
It's
dog.
all right,
They were
though.
upset in my household
Yeah.
about that.
Man,
yeah.
for real. Gone.
Your household was tripping. The city was kind of tripping. You know what I'm saying?
That wasn't a good one if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm saying good dude, good person. You know what I'm saying? Great player. So
Great player.
Yeah, full
mean,
of heart. You know what I'm saying? So,
Unless there's something that they know that we didn't know about that broken leg that he had. You know, that injury can do a lot to a player.
Yeah, that's the only way I see it.
I mean, it has to be something like that.
Congratulations for him going back to get his degree also. So,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know what I'm
congratulations
saying?
on that. That's huge, getting your degree back at Rutgers.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Finish that.
But we picked up a couple backs, you know.
Oh, yeah. You know, like I said, between O-linemen and running backs, Andy Reid and Chiefs, that's something they always been good at.
Yeah.
Really just finding talent, period.
I was gonna say.
Hold on. What do you think about the Pittsburgh Steelers letting Pickens go to
I
Dallas?
knew that wasn't gonna last. You
went to
not
Dallas.
gonna keep him and Metcalf.
They could have, though. I think it was the fact that he wanted out and the fact that he wasn't the type of player that fits their system. You know, Tomlin has a strict system.
He does.
And this dude takes plays off. He didn't like that.
He like the improv. He like to get, you know what I'm saying, whatever he feel like doing.
Straight over here.
You know?
He's more like, if the play ain't coming to me, then I'm going to take it off. So now people can determine what the play is.
Yeah.
He taking the play off, oh, it ain't coming to him.
Yeah.
We looking over here now.
Yeah.
We'll see how he does does in Dallas. He playing
mean-
with CeeDee Lamb, so he has another great wide receiver to play with. That got some weapons.
So what is that gonna do?
Bro, man, my phone died. I wish I'd have got this charged up.
They did draft that O-lineman.
No, that quarterback they got too. They got another quarterback.
Oh, really?
Man, this dude, they showed him in like some pre. Can you look that up? I don't know if you can pull that up. Dallas Cowboys draft pick, the quarterback they drafted. This dude
He nice?
got an arm.
He got a rocket on his shoulder?
I'm thinking like it looked like a 70-yard toss, bro.
Oh.
That he did he did one of those. Ain't no defense, nothing.
You know when especially when you shrug your shoulders before you throw it, like you be like, yeah, I'm about to get this one off.
And he like, and hit that sucker, bro. I'm talking about, and it was right on the money, perfectly in stride, like 70 yards.
Dude.
Yeah. A quarterback. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's a free agent looking to get picked up by them. You know what? I'm going to do a little research. I'm going to make sure we bring that to y'all next week because this dude has a cannon of... Is that him? Rookie?
Yeah, rookie minicamp.
Yeah.
Yeah. Show that. Show that. This dude chucking that sucker.
Check this clip out right here.
I'm talking about, dude. Whew.
I want to see it.
Cannon.
I want to see it because the way you saying it, like,
Yoked it, bro.
I'm Canaan out here, man.
Yoked it.
How everybody doing today? You know what I'm saying? Blunts and Bourbon, make sure you tap into
Can you tap
bluntsandsbourbonshow.com.
in the comments, man? Anybody can tap in the comments?
Donovan Smith highlights here.
Show the mini camp.
Show minicamp.
The Dallas mini camp throw. You see him right there, Donovan Smith. You see him right there. That's what we're talking about.
What up, Alonzo?
Yo, Alonzo, what's happening, man?
What up?
I was looking for you to be here with us today, bro. Come tap in. We need some of that talk on that FIFA and boxing. He be on boxing too, big time. That's one of our other panelists that don't get up here and
Speaking
discuss some
of
stuff.
boxing, y'all see Garcia get dropped on his butt?
Again?
Again. He got
All he
dropped.
do is get dropped.
Broly put them hands on him.
Man, he put them hands
Broly
on
put
him.
them hands
Everybody
on
don't
him.
want to say he was off balance when he fought that.
Yes. That sounded like the last fight, didn't it?
He always off balance.
That sounded like when he fought Tank. I mean,
He always
was
off
off
balance.
balance.
Personal problem to me.
Yeah. You was off balance, and he just so happened to put one on you.
Right. Caught you slipping. Did we get it? Did we get it? We didn't get it. Did we?
Not specifically.
Not that specific.
If anything, we could pull up that knockout.
Hey, pull up that knockout.
Yeah,
dog.
you pull up that knockout.
Garcia getting dropped.
Yeah, we can see that. Uh-oh.
Garcia.
Rolly knockout versus Garcia.
Ryan Garcia.
Somebody who that just scored. The Capitals. That's who that is.
Garcia.
Garcia versus
Yep. You got the Capitals.
Yep.
They just
There we
scored.
go.
Who they
Garcia versus Romero. Here we go.
Who that? The Red versus the Red. Who are he team? That's Cincinnati.
Yeah.
That Red Wings? Somebody
He on
just
the hockey
scored.
game.
Yeah, I'm looking at the hockey game.
Okay. We're trying to get, here we go.
Look, wait for it.
He working them.
You don't know what he doing. To the body, yup.
Yeah. That was a pretty decent fight until he dropped him. We get the drop on there. The replay on the drop.
Nah, show the drop. Yeah, you gotta show the drop. I ain't see it. You seen him like, yeah, you got me though. You seen him. You seen him. You seen him hug. You seen him hug like, yeah, you got me though.
You got me, dog. You got me.
You got me.
You got me.
But yeah, the Capitals just scored in that game.
1-0 Capitals.
Who they playing? The Red Wings?
Yep. Now they playing. Here we go. All right.
Boom, boom,
Bow.
boom. Look at that.
Look at that. You see that knockout
That
right there?
three-piece and
Hold
a
him again, hold
biscuit. Boom, boom, boom.
Left hook on slip. Back, back.
Look, let the hands fly. Let the
Let him
hands
fly.
fly.
One more time. Catch him off balance.
Look
Like
for
he off
it. Look
balance
for
with
it.
that
Boo, boo,
first
boo. Look.
You can just see how he.
Was he off balance? That's a nice tie up. And right back to
Here it
work.
come. Right back to work. Oh, there it go. There it go.
Like he got caught.
telling
Nah. Ain't no off balance, bro. He knocked you off balance.
He got caught.
He
with
knocked
that.
you off balance.
Wasn't no off balance on
He
that.
hit you with the same hand twice.
Twice. He double tapped your ass.
Yeah, you were off a left.
And that's
not off
worse.
balance.
And that's worse. Like, it's different when, left, right.
He double
That's
tapped.
that's consecutive.
That's like,
That's continuous.
I don't know if you've seen the clip, a dude boxing and he hit him with the uppercut, and then dude.
And he hit him again. God!
yeah,
And he started
boy.
tearing. And he started tearing
clapping him with that uppercut.
Lord.
That's what that reminded me of.
Oh,
right
what
there.
you talking about with the look? Wait. I know you ain't talking about the one uppercut. Nah, the ghetto hood fight in boxing ring. Cuz was like, he hit him with the whole way. I was
Like he was
like,
dancing with that mud.
that's all he was like. Look, he was like, I was like, I'm like, he ain't gonna throw nothing else.
If it's working, it's
It
working.
was working. It was working.
If it's working,
It was
they
working.
can't stop it.
Yeah, because
Keep it going.
his opponent didn't have no answer for it.
No answer.
You hit me with the same punch 4 times. I don't know.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that. That's like, back in the day, you playing like Mortal Kombat and stuff. Bro keeps using that same move. You gotta stop doing that.
Oh yeah, that's what that was right there.
Doing that.
The sweep kick.
Sweep
The
kick.
sweep kick. That's a Mortal Kombat
Sweep kick with the uppercut.
Man, look. Sweep kick, and then so you try to pow,
Uppercut.
and then you in the air. Hold on.
Boom, and then you hit the ground again.
Look.
Yep, get over here. Yep, get up. Or a bicycle kick. Beep, 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 beep. Look, you just keep
There you
doing the
go.
same
There you
thing
go.
over and
Touch
over.
some childhood trauma there.
Man.
Stop hitting me like that.
You gotta pick a different player.
You taking the whipping right
you
there.
can't use
hey, man, you
him
gotta
no
pick
more.
a different player.
You gotta
You
pick
can't
a
even
different
pick him no
player.
more.
If you get whooped with the new player, you might as well just hang it up.
Yeah, so
So, man, this has been a great Scorecard Thursday, man. I'm going to bring y'all some footage next week of me and the wifey out there at the Royals game, enjoying the festivities. We're going to continue the conversations about sports, whiskey, and cigars next week. Make sure y'all stay tuned in, tapped in to everything the Blunts and Bourbon Show got going. Y'all tap in on all social media platforms. Man, we out here.
Also, make sure, say the date.
Yeah.
It's a festival coming up at the end of the month.
Yeah, let's show them the festivals coming up at the end of the month. And we got some big things coming up. We got the Sherry's
Classic Blend Festival.
Let me show y'all what Capo is now.
What you talking about? Oh, man.
Oh, hold on. You talking
okay. Look. Yeah, now look. This is back on the Mortal Kombat.
We back on Mortal Kombat real quick.
Boop.
Ain't nothing you can do. That's cheating. Quit playing, man. That's cheating.
Sweep kick. You seen it? Sweep kick.
Do it again. Sweep kick.
Boop.
Yeah, sweep kick.
Mickle. Oh, shoot the strap.
They bust that strap.
Oh, he ducked it.
Get over here. Come on.
Somebody about to get whooped on. Look, sweep kick.
Somebody taking the beats.
Look, there you go. The combo's kicking in. The combos is kicking in.
The combos
is kicking in. Look, there, look.
It's over with for you.
You done fucked
Finish
up.
him.
You done fucked up.
Oh, man.
Ooh,
that strap come out for that
okay.
nine.
He pulled
that 980.
Look.
That 980 get the dumping.
Oh, yeah, he's sticking to it. Yeah, get away from me. Get away from me.
There you go.
Ooh.
Flip
Look,
through the
it's
screen.
over. Yeah, it's over.
Ooh,
Once you in the air, it's over. Get over here. Brutality.
That's what we talking about, Scorecard, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. It's been great. We're going to catch y'all next week, same time, same place. Next week, we're going to be on time, hopefully, weather permitting. Things change.
Weather permitting,
but
traffic,
it
you know what I'm
ain't
saying,
stopping.
all that other stuff. So, you know.
Make sure y'all come out to the lounge at Outlaw Cigar and Brewery. Get you something to drink. Tap in with us, man. You see all these seats out here, man. You should be here, too, enjoying this with us. But we'll see y'all next week. It's been great. I'm Kyle Reed.
I'm Capo.
I'm Corleone, baby.
And this is Blunts and Bourbon. And we out. Peace. Run the commercials, man.
I'm a different type of athlete. I believe being in tune with the mind, body, and spirit is major. According to science, cannabis provides significant benefits to athletes in both performance and recovery. Why wouldn't I? Studies have shown training with marijuana increases focus and motivation in the gym. Why wouldn't I? Others show how cannabis delivers a mental boost for athletes. Why wouldn't I? So when it comes to my choice of cannabis culture products, it's always major. Only Major Pack. Kansas City's first cannabis culture company. Rather pre-workout for motivation or post-workout for recovery. It's a major difference at Major Pack. Shop Major Pack products at majorpack.com.
Hey.